The best part of doing those ancient pots is to place them in the garden, as if they belong there for many centuries. Well, today is the day. I made my pot and I'm going to place it today. Olga, Carmody with you, Master Gardener from Connecticut. And look, my tulip did bloom, the only one, but it did. The yellow tulip for Easter. Here it is, my new pot is sitting there on the table, the big one, together with the original first one. And you might think that these pots are made out of hypertufa. No, they are not. By the way, here's a video how I made my original first one. And I made several mistakes there with this pot. I learned fast. Look at this, you see, I was trying to fix all the cracks which happened here on one side only. And I'm going to mask it with probably acrylic paints to match the color, and then I will coat it with some sort of a shield to protect it from moisture. But the reason these cracks happen, you see here this lip, it wasn't deep enough, and this cement was is covering simple plastic pot, simple usual average pot, and this lip I didn't make deep enough, so there was a space where water could go in and break the cement, because this pot stayed outside the whole winter. I wanted this pot to overwinter and see how cement will do. The same with legs. I made sure I made these legs for nothing to freeze here underneath. And my pot lived, okay, small minor adjustment here. And that I learned quickly with this pot. So this is my new one, much bigger. As you can see, the lip here is huge. Look at this, my hands are going how far they go. I made sure that no water is going to go between the cement and this pot. And look at this, this is just usual plastic pot, the tall one. And I made sure that all this is cement, because the snow is going to stay here. I'm planning to keep this pot outside. So what I did for these little balls, I just took little tennis balls, cut them in half, glued them, and put cement over them. Then cement dried, and by the way, this is how cement looks when it dries. As you know, this is another pot I'm doing the process, and look how offensive that color is in the garden, right? I would never want that color in the garden, but this is gorgeous and looking quite ancient, right? So cement, so that step was first. Then I put acids, which interacted permanently with cement, waited a day or two, and applied, I applied a little bit of acrylic paints here and there to make look as if it's really, kind of, you see the brown hue here. I think it looks good. And then I applied well, it's not supposed to be shiny, but it looks like the protective shield for the water not to go in. And I think this would be enough to keep my pot outside through the winter. One more thing what I want to do is that I want to make the same legs as on this pot. I'm going to do the same here, match the color, and we're going to plant it out today with you. So the plan is I'm going to replant my sedum there at the back of my garden, and that sedum basically takes care of himself, right? So that pot is plastic. It sits there year round at the back there. I don't do nothing about it in winter, barely watering in summer. Sedum is short as a result, but it is wonderful. That nice green blob there all the time, becoming bigger and bigger, and then in the fall finally flowering. So the same that sedum is going to do here in this pot. It's a little bit narrower, so that nice green blob will fit here so well. And it will live, hopefully, for many years in this ancient pot. So let's bring it in. Is this heavy? Oh, I can do it. It's a teeny tiny low. It wants to be in order to be well visible from all around the garden. Well, this netting doesn't help. So it should be something like this, maybe. What can be done? You know what? I'm going to use the legs for my other pot, and when I'm going to make legs for this one, I will make them extra thick. Let me do that. Oh, buggies hiding in the wet spaces in the garden. All right, let's see how this goes. I made sure that the holes in the pot are not blocked by cement spills. And look at the difference. Look at the back. You see, I didn't cover the cement there, how white it is. I'm not sure if you can see it. All right. Very good, very good. I'm going to fill it with soil, and this guy is not going to even notice that he's being replanted. Where is my fertilizer? Where did I put it? I left it on the table. All I do, I walk in the garden, you know. All right, let me take this guy out. Well, there is one disadvantage of this wide top. It's kind of hard to fill it with soil. There are little pockets there, air pockets. All right, here we go. Looks like it's done. I'm going to water it, clean it all up, and will present to you my new ancient pot. I'm going to wash off some extra soil here from this rim. And so it's done. Doesn't look like this pot was here for years, and ancient and old looking, wonderful. And my sedum will get adjusted, will become bigger and bigger and bigger, and will through the summer will just become a nice beautiful ball here on top, which will complement this pot. I like it. Let me know what you think about this project. And please do subscribe, because there are other projects coming. You know what I'm doing? I'm learning how to use artificial weaving rattan. Is that how you call it? That artificial weaving wattle branches to make baskets, because I want to make a corner in my garden right there on the porch, like a French culinary basket corner where I can raise my spices and herbs. That's going very well. So please do subscribe to keep track of my project and my beautiful, gorgeous garden, which is waking up for another wonderful season. Happy gardening!